get over how beautiful today is, you guys. Like, the weather is just gorgeous. I made a video about time management. Watch until the end because I do share a bonus point at the end, and also I will show you, this little clip that I recorded about my drive. Oregon is gorgeous. Everybody should get a glimpse of it, and I'm giving you guys a little glimpse. So watch till the end. Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Saturday. Today I have a very important topic for you guys, and that is time management. I have 3 really good tips that I have used that worked for me successfully, and I wanted to share with you guys. Before I get into the topic, if it sounds a little echoey, it's because I moved into a new apartment. It's not fully finished yet, so that's why the walls are, echoing in the background. So bear with me. Time management, right? Why is time management so important? You hear phrases like, oh my God, time is going by so fast. How is the day already gone? How is the month already gone? I can't believe it's already August. The year just started. I haven't even done anything in my to-do list and the day is gone. It's already been 8 hours. Like, you hear that all the time. What can you do in order to maximize your time, in order to feel productive, in order to have everything in your to-do list done, right? Some people say time is money. Really, I think my personal opinion is time is even more precious than money, because if you lose time, you're not gonna get it back. If you lose $1,000, you can just work extra shift or get a side hustle and you can make more than that. But really, time, if it's gone, it's gone. So it's important that we are very mindful and conscious of our time and how we spend it and what we do, how are we wasting it, and what can we do in order to change that, right? The reason why I really chose this topic today is a couple of weeks ago, I was with my niece, and really she looked at me and went like, Habariyar, which is auntie, you are so productive that it's making me uncomfortable. And that was around 1 p.m. The day was not even over yet, and to her, I was very productive. And then there was another scenario where my brother and I were talking, and he said something like, time moves differently for you. Like, time works different for you. That's like why you're different from other people. And today I really want to share with you guys it's not a secret really, it's just like my habits, what I do day to day that makes me very productive. It's not a whole lot of things, it's just 3 little steps. It's not little, but it's 3 things that if you start doing it today, I really think it can help you manage your time better, be a overall very productive, happy, stress-free person. There's no such thing as fully stress-free, but minimize your stress level. So what is it? The first thing is setting your intentions right. You have to set your intentions right. Like, really, before you do anything in life, you have to think about, why am I doing this? Whatever it is, like, you have to do, ask yourself, why am I doing this? Is it for my personal growth? Meaning, is it something that I'm doing to make myself better? Whether it's, am I doing it to learn a new skill? Am I doing it to help my community? Am I doing it to help my, family members and friends? Am I doing it for my health? Am I doing it for my wealth? Like, question that. Once you know the reason why you're doing something, it gives you the motivation to, to do it and to keep going and to be persistent. Am I doing it for my professional development? Is this something that I need to do for work? Does this have a due date? When is the due date? How important is this? How, categorizing things in your mind before you even put it on your to-do list. Like, really understanding yourself and understanding why you're doing something. For me, I question everything, really, like, even from the little things. For example, I work out regularly. if I don't know why I am working out, it's so hard for me to actually get up, get ready, drive to the gym and work out. Like, I have to set my intention straight. I am working out so I can have a healthy body, a healthy mind. I can get my day started right. I want my older self to be happy that I actually kept this body in line from the get-go. Why am I working? It's so that I can, sustain myself. It's so that I can be a productive member of the society. It's so that I can help my community and give back to my people back home. I have bills to pay. I have people to take care of. I have family that depends on me. So all of that, really, like, set your intention straight. Even when I am watching a movie or when I am doing, something that is adventurous or fun for myself, I really ask myself, like, what am I gonna get from this? It gives me joy. It makes me relax. Once you have your intentions set, have a to-do list. I am a firm believer in a to-do list. I know there are many people that talk about time management that tell you to-do lists are useless, don't make a to-do list, here's ways you can manage time without to-do list. But for me, really, to-do list is very important. And what I always do is I write 10 things on my to-do list. It doesn't matter how many things I have to get done today. Even if it's just 2 things, I write 10 things. Because what I realized is when I have a lot to do on my table, on my, not literal table, on my, to-do list, then I am more likely to get half of that done. So if I have 3 things and I write 3 things on my to-do list, I do 1 thing and I'm like, okay, I need a break, let me move around. So, but if I have, if I write 10 things, more likely before the day ends, I would have gotten, more than halfway, at least 7 of that done. What is the secret to having a really good to-do list, right? You start with the most pressing things, the most important things. At the top of your list should be the thing that is due that day, the thing that is really important, that needs to get done as soon as possible. And then just order it that way, with the most important first, and then followed by second most, third most, fourth most important, and etc. Once you have that done, say today you have really 3 important things to do, what you can do with the rest, how do you feel it, right? Even things that are due that month, you can add to it. It's fine if you don't have the time to finish it that day, you'll just move it to the next day. So what I'll do is just make sure it's 10. Once you have all your important things on the to-do list and you have more space, add the one that is the most hardest to do, or the one that you're the least motivated to do, or the one that is the longest to do, right? The one that takes the longest time. The idea here is the last few things in your to-do list should be the ones that are easy to do, the ones that are fun to do, the ones that are, even if you push it to tomorrow and it adds up to tomorrow's to-do list, you can get it done so quickly that it would not be so stressful. If you leave the hardest things and the longest things and it gets pushed to the next day, it's just gonna make tomorrow worse. You're gonna be so tired. You're gonna be thinking about how much you have, done, how much you have not done from the day before that is now added to today, and you're constantly living in this endless cycle of stress. And really, the reason why I chose this topic today is so that you don't have to be so stressed. You can be proactive about things. You can stay ahead of the game. So an example is, on Friday I was in surgery, and there was no PA in the clinic, and we had patients that wanted a medication refill on Monday. I looked ahead of the schedule and I saw that Friday we are in surgery and Monday we're in surgery. So I ended up doing the prescription on Thursday and leaving it in the office. So on Friday, when I was, after we were done with the case, my attendant was like, hey, thank you for staying ahead of, prescribing so-and-so's prescription that is due on Monday. And I was like, of course, we're in surgery on Monday, so I didn't want us to worry about that when we're in surgery and we're getting this phone call saying, so-and-so needs this prescription. Can somebody run to the clinic and get it? Like, just get it ahead of time and be done with it. So staying ahead, being proactive, really changes your life. I have always been proactive about things, and it made such a big difference. Do not let time manage you. You manage your time. some little stories about my personal life that I want to share with you guys to just kind of add life to these time management tips that I give you. Is when I told, you know, my family that I wanted to go to PA school, and that was, you know, when I was starting undergrad. I told them it's gonna take me 4 years to get my bachelor's done. It's going to take me 2 to 3 years to get my my master's done. And my family and friends and everybody was like, 7 years? You are willing to, you know, do one thing, like focus on school, just like everybody, no one, with the exception of my dad, of course, even he was like, man, 7 years is a long time, but you know what, you got this. Most of the people, like 90% of the people were telling me 7 years is going to take forever. Like, how are you gonna waste your time and waste away 7 years just going to school? And most of the people that were telling me this 7 years ago are still where they were 7 years ago. And I stuck through and I finished my, you know, everything I said I was going to do. And 7 years later, I am happier than ever. I love my job. I love what I do. And they are exactly where they were. So people will give you all types of opinion and, you know, how they think and project their own issues onto you. So you have to use your time your way. Don't listen to somebody else's negative opinion. If you tell yourself, I want to do these things in 1 week, I want to do this thing in 5 years, I want to do this thing in 10 years, the process is really the same. I'll share a bonus tip with you, and that is prepare for tomorrow tonight. That's what I always lived by. Prepare for tomorrow tonight. So when I was in school, I got all my books, all my notes, all my clothes, everything ready the night before, including my socks, like my water bottle, everything. And now for work, my clothes, my badge, you know, some days I'm in clinic, some days I'm in the OR. Whatever I wear for clinic is different from what I wear for the OR, obviously. So if it's OR day, my scrubs, my badge, my water bottle, make mental note of, you know, what I have in the fridge and what I need to eat and everything ready. If I need to, you know, boil eggs the night before, I'll do it. I'll put it in the fridge. I don't like stressing in the morning. I want to get up and have everything ready and go. That literally sets the tone for your day. If you wake up and you don't know what you're going to wear and you're running around and trying to find a shirt and is it matching this and where's my socks? Oh my God, where's the other pair of the shoe? Where did it go? And when you are in a rush, it's really hard to find things. Like, things magically just disappear. I feel like just how the nature of things is, things have their own mind. I think even if you leave two things in the same place, somehow when you're in a rush you lose things. It's probably because you're not focused. Shoes and stuff don't walk away, but the idea here is you don't want to stress yourself in the morning. Get your things ready the night before. And this bonus tip is only for the patients. It's only for the people that watch the whole video. So kudos to you for making it to the end. Next Saturday, I'm actually traveling. I'm going abroad. So I'll try to record the video at the airport. So I am so excited to do that. And hopefully, you know, the internet and everything just works out well and I am able to do it. If I don't, promise, as soon as I land where I'm going, I will record it and I will post it. Thank you again, as always, for taking the time to watch these videos. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and do so. Like, share, and stay ahead of time. Don't let time control you. You control your time. Thank you. Bye.